The title of the message today is Jesus is still the answer. Come on and give God praise. Jesus is still the answer. When we look around the world, even right here in this Middle Georgia area that we reside in, we see every day on the news, there's a rise, there's an uptick of, again, domestic violence. We have husbands killing their families, then killing themselves. We have children killing the parents. We have parents killing the children. We have terrorism going around all throughout the world, just things that make no sense at all. We have a high rise again of suicide, particularly in our young people, where they seem like there's no answer to their situation, so they tend to just take themselves out because they think that this is it. There are people who are struggling with addiction, even in the church. There's people who are addicted to pornography. There's people who are addicted to sex. There are people who are addicted to even toxic relationships. There's people who are even addicted to scandal. Think about the reality TV shows. I'm not going to tell no lie now because I watch some of them too, Sister Heather. And some of them are so dramified, but it's addictive to be looking at that, but we have to be mindful because whatever goes in is what's going to come out. So if you are perpetuating your spirit with a lot of drama, next thing you know, you're going to have that same drama in your life. And it's not going to be just the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's going to be in your house right where you're living. But there's addiction to those scandal and that chaos and the confusion that's going on in our world. And I heard a story on the news this week. A young lady was talking about how she and her companion were riding down the interstate right here. And they heard this big clamor, and someone over the overpass had dropped a rock or something down, and it literally burst the windshield, and she had shards of glass all in her clothes, where somebody thought that it was funny. Somebody thought that it was amusing. Something could have easily ended that lady's and the person's lives, not just in the car, but the people around them on that interstate. But nowadays, again, you can't even just ride down the interstate without fear anymore. But understand that this is not random. It's not random. It's a spiritual thing. Now, I have a lot of scriptures, so again, make sure you have some paper to write it down. I'm going to try to go slow. But there's a lot of scriptures, and the scriptures that I have is not from me again, is what God, I believe, is trying to speak to his people. So